What's new, everyone? Today we're going to be unboxing the Blink Outdoor 4 camera and getting it set up on our Blink Sync Module XR and taking a look at the different range modes and the normal mode. For now, let's take a quick look at the outside of the box. We got on the front here, picture of the camera. It's battery powered, and this particular version, the sync module is not included. You get 2-year battery life and enhanced motion detection and person detection if you pay for the Blink subscription plan. See, on the left we have some marketing. Over on the other side we have the same features, but they're explained a little bit more in detail. On the back we have more marketing, and it's waterproof. And on the top we have the serial number and the Blink brand. On the bottom, we have all the technical info. Let's see, it includes the batteries, video up to 1080p, while it only takes photos at 640 by 360. Gives you the dimension of the cameras. It operates on the 2.4 wireless network and it's compatible with iOS, Android, and Fire OS. Again, it restates the battery life is up to 2 years. And in the box, you get the camera, the batteries, and the mounting kit. So let's get this guy open. There is a little tab keeping it sealed shut there. So that open, it kind of just folds open. So I called the front earlier. We'll fold over. It has setup instructions right at the top there. A quick start guide with the same instructions, and then you get the usual regulatory information. So set that to the side. Little screen protector, camera protector. Actual camera, which you can pull out using these tabs. This is the Outdoor 4 that we've seen before. It's got the speaker on the side. Got the camera, of course, on front. And then on the back, has this to remove the back cover to install the batteries. And your power port. All right, let's go ahead and take this cardboard piece out. Down in the bottom of the box, you'll get all your hardware and the mounting kit. We'll go ahead and pull that up, straight out. And flip it open here. So once you got it open, this is what it looks like. You got your mounting key, mounting bracket, and your batteries, and then the mounting hardware. So I'll use that in just a minute here. It's your hardware. It's your mounting bracket, which just snaps in over the screw there. A little bit of pressure. And then you can angle that however you like. Take that back off. And then we got our batteries. All right, so that is everything that comes in the box. When you're ready to get it set up, just gonna take this part, turn it counterclockwise. You can see it has kind of waterproofing sealer on the edge. That's the screw you're turning, and it screws into that bolt. All right, inside is where you're going to put the batteries, of course. There's the USB-C port we saw through this seal there. Got a reset button. And that's all. I'm not going to use the batteries right now, so I'm going to put this back on. Screw it down. All right, now that we got this unboxed, let's get it set up. I'll move some of this stuff out of the way here. Okay, with everything out of the way here, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my sync module here and let it boot up. All right, now I'm in the app here. I'm going to go add this sync module. Scan this QR code on the back. So I could either replace my sync module 2 or create a new system. I'm going to create a new system. Call this home XR. Okay, it looks like it's ready. It's matching what the screen is showing here. Connect. You notice that the name that said matches the last 4 digits of the ID on the back. If you're ever questioning which module it is. I'm going to connect to Wi-Fi here. Let it update the firmware. I don't want Blink to save my Wi-Fi passwords. I'll click no. It says the sync module XR has been added to the system. So we create a new system for the sync module. Over at the top of the Blink app, I'm going to select that system. And then it says my module is online. My lights look good. I'll click the plus button here. I'm going to add a wireless camera. During setup, be sure to keep your new wireless camera close to your sync module, within 7 feet. It says to open the back, put in the batteries, locate the QR code. So let's go ahead and do that. Scan the QR code. I'm going to select what system to put it with. Undo this sync module here. Okay, it's looking for my camera, so I'm gonna put this mount back on. And I'm gonna plug in power here. And we'll angle it up. You'll see that red light starting to flash there. All right, still looking, the app says. So it's updating the firmware on the camera now. All right, the camera has been added successfully. Let's click done. All right, so you can do normal Wi-Fi range, which is about 100 feet. You can do extended range or extended plus. So extended XR will be 720p video quality up to 250 feet. Extended range plus is going to be 360p video quality up to 400 feet. And you're no longer to do two-way talk if you're in extended range plus. So for now, we're going to take a look at just normal Wi-Fi mode to get an idea for what the video quality should be. Tap the play button to access live view for this camera. Tap the more button to update photo, enable motion detection, settings. Tap arm to activate motion detection. Tap on clips to view recorded videos and motion events. All right, so let's go ahead and get in here. Click next. More features. Turn the sound off so I don't get any feedback here. See, if I move the camera, it should move. Should. There we go. A little bit delayed. Might as well leave that. Like so. Continue. What is it asking me if I want to continue? Yeah, I'll continue. All right, so I'm just gonna save a clip. And then we'll back out of there. All right, so we got it in normal mode now. To change it to XR, we're gonna tap the settings in here. I'm going to device settings, video and photo settings. Sorry, general settings, camera network. Then let's go extended range, save that. Then let's go take a look at the video quality real quick. So we'll go into live view. And I'll save this clip real quick. Live view session will be saved. All right, give a few seconds. Go back. Let's go down into settings again and change it to XR plus. Let's go save a clip of that real quick. So as I was editing this video, I noticed that when I was doing the normal mode for my outdoor 4 camera here, that the default is standard, which is 720p. So in order to give you the 1080p, you gotta go into the video settings, click on video quality, and you'll see here that the standard, it's selected to standard, which they call HD video. They don't define how many pixels, but this is 720, and if you want the 1080p, you got to select best. So in my first example that I provided, the standard was 720p, and then I switched to XR mode, and that was 720p. So I'm going to give you 2 samples real quick of 1080p, and I changed it so the outdoor 4 box is there, and then I'm going to give you back in standard mode. So let me save that. It'll take a second. A lot of seconds. There we go. Okay. Let's go back into the camera here. Let it load, then I'll save a clip. We'll save this. Give it 2 seconds. Back out of it. Go back and change the settings again to saver. Oops. Keep doing that. So here is what it is by default. Save a clip of that. And while we're at it, I might as well go show you what saver quality looks like also, which I believe will be the 360p. We'll save that. All right, so that is how you set up your outdoor 4 camera to use the various Wi-Fi mode, XR, or XR+. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.